Hello, I'm Jeff Spencer with ProfitDig.
And I'm Michael Dickson with SWB.
Michael, how long have you been in business?
About 8 months now.
About 8 months. Well, that's a good start. What type of business are you in?
It's a grading excavation company.
How have you approached your decision in choosing a program or software to do your estimating and job costing?
I looked at a few, looking around at a few different ones, and come across ProfitDig. And one thing that I like about it is, versus other ones that I looked at, is I consider it as an estimating program instead of software, because the reason why I say that is because I was able to take this one and figure it out on my own without having to have a bunch of training and spending extra money for people to come in and sit down with me, show me how to do it. I was able to sit down and figure this out on my own.
And in looking at that, you said, it was more affordable, but what about, so the monthly fee works easier for you than a large upsell front?
Definitely. The price of it was a whole lot better than what I've seen most all of them out there. So.
Yeah, so that's the main reason it drew you to ProfitDig. It was easy to use and it was affordable.
Yes.
As a single user, which you are an owner, operator, estimator, and foreman.
Right.
And how easy was it for you to get set up on ProfitDig and use it to enter your data and your information?
It was simple for me. I mean, like I said, I don't have much experience in estimating. I've done pretty much every aspect of this kind of work that you can think of. A little bit of the estimating, but this just made it so easy for me. I'm just, with the knowledge that I had of the work, I was able to just sit down and start estimating jobs like that's what I did all the time. You know what I mean? It was just so easy for me.
What about, I've been a foreman too as well in the past, and one thing I hated doing is at the end of the day, was filling out timesheets, especially if I had a large crew.
Yeah.
At the end of your day, when it comes time to enter your cost for your equipment and your men, how easy is it on a job site using your phone?
It's just so much easier. I mean, over the years, we've had to do so much paperwork and so much different things trying to keep up with stuff, and you can take this phone right here, and I hate to say it, I mean, I've actually been driving down the road and put time into my phone. I shouldn't say that probably, but
right.
I have done that. It's just so much easier. And it's all, as soon as you enter it in and you got it in there, it's all available to anybody that within the company that wants to see it. You can pull it up and see anything you need to see.
So like at the end of the week when you get home at night and you're getting ready to do your payroll on Friday, then you can actually look in ProfitDig and see what hours each man has for that week to do your payroll.
Oh yeah, you can anywhere. I can be walking through the grocery store, and if it gets on my mind, I can take my phone and pull it up and look at anything I want to look at on it and do anything I need to with it.
Well, what about your budget? As far as viewing your budget, what you've spent to date versus your budget on ProfitDig, is it pretty simple and easy? Can you understand it?
Yes, it is. There's a section in there where you can pull up your reports on your jobs, and there's graphs, and it breaks everything down individually, and it's just one of the best ones that I've ever seen. And like I said, I've been doing this kind of work for about 21 years now, and I've been around a lot of it and seen a lot of different ones, and this one is just the best one that I've ever been around.
Well, in your professional opinion, would you recommend this to any small business or anyone starting a new business?
Yeah, like I said, once again, I've been doing this a long time, and I've been with anywhere from, like I am right now, just me and one other person, versus being with a company that's got 100, 150 employees. And I can tell you this program right here would work for anybody like me right now, or just with me and one person, up to somebody that had 200 employees. It's just, and it would save. There's so much money being spent out there by these other companies that I've been around before that have these estimating software, is what I call it, that they could take this right here and they could save so much money, and they could keep up with their company and their job costing and stuff so much easier.
I have one other question for you. In start to finish, setting up your program, did you feel inadequate to get your program set up and running, or was it pretty well self-explanatory going through the process?
No, like I said, I sat down by myself. I never had to ask a question about anything, and I pretty much just sit down. I mean, it's all self-explanatory. I mean, you can sit down and do every bit of it on your own. It's easy.
All right. Well, Michael, I appreciate your time.
Yep. Thank you.
Till next time.